If you're short on space, a hanging bed is a great option to create an elegant and modern look in your bedroom. Whether you're playful or adventurous, these 10 small bedroom hanging bed designs are sure to inspire you to create a fun and unique sleeping experience. As always, Simphome curates the countdown for you. Number 10. A floating bed with rope idea. This hanging bed idea requires a sturdy attic to support it. Measure the space with a laser measuring tool. Create holes in the attic with a 3/8 inch bit and install supports with 4x4s and joist hangers between the ceiling. Securely place the 4x4s and drill holes for the eye bolts. Attach fender washers, nuts, and quick triangle links. Build the bed frame with 2 side supports and 5 upper slats. Add a headboard and install trim pieces. Thread the rope through the triangle quick links and adjust to the desired thickness. Number 9. A rustic hanging bed idea. The next idea is to install a rustic hanging bed as the centerpiece of the small bedroom. Teenagers may feel escalated to propose this idea to accommodate their wild phase of life. You can craft this rustic-styled hanging bed using wood and iron materials. Then add striped carpet tiles to match the ranch atmosphere. The bedding is excellent with simple design coverlets, blankets, and pillows. We can place a wooden desk across the bed to provide a working and studying corner. Number 8. A hanging daybed woodworking project idea. Transform your small bedroom into a cozy haven with a custom-made hanging daybed. Start by cutting the frame sides and making them with a carpenter's square, leaving a gap for the studs. Pre-drill a pair of holes using a countersink bit. Then lay deck boards on the frame and secure them with glue and screws. Drill holes for the lag screws in the corners and apply glue and screw to secure the bed. Fill exposed screw holes with wood filler and sand before applying paint or stain. Finish it off with a sealer for a polished look. Create the perfect space-saving solution for a cozy and stylish bedroom. Number 7. A pallet hanging bed idea. Create a budget-friendly hanging bed using pallets. Measure the mattress and leave space for rope at the ends. Slide 2x4s through the pallets for each inner edge and 1 for the middle. Attach 2x4s to pallet sides and middle with the screws. Secure pallet support with additional pallet boards. Cut off hanging 2x4s and drill holes in 4 corners. Thread rope through the holes, tie the bedroom ceiling, and voila, a stylish and affordable hanging bed. Number 6. An industrial hanging bed project idea. Replicate the next industrial-style hanging bed in a small bedroom by cutting and saving scraps for blocking support to the ceiling. Pre-drill holes to create the frame and screw lag bolts using washers. Attach 1x2s to the bottom edges and slats to the top. Use flanges, elbows, and pipers to hang the bed from the ceiling, attaching blocking to the attic for support. Finish by building risers to hold the bed in place. Number 5. A girly hanging bed with hanging nightstand project idea. It is an exceptional idea to install a hanging bed with girly accents. One considerable alternative to make this happen is to include a hanging nightstand feature. It is highly advisable to use reclaimed wood to assemble the bed frame for the mattress to put onto. Since you'll only suspend 2 corners of the bed using rope, consider installing a center support or heavy-duty brackets on the wall to make the bed sturdier. You can round out the whole look by including a boho-styled comforter and bed sheet. Number 4. A hanging bed for the boys idea. You can customize a hanging bed from scratch for the more adventurous section of the boys' room. With a maximum of $100 budget, you can start this project by preparing the wood cuts for the side guardrails, end rails, bed slats, and bed slat supports using a table saw or skill saw. In assembling the bed frame, you should consider using screws for each corner of the guardrail sides to locate the end rails to be inserted into the side rails. Make sure the stud locations on the wall are appropriate to the measurement of the top of the guardrails to the ceiling. Leveling and mounting the constructed frame to match the top of the frame is the next thing to do before securing the frame to the wall through the holes drilled previously. While preparing to install the chain to the ceiling, we can use the lag screws to attach the bed frame to the wall. Now it's time to construct a pilot hole into the joist over the corner of the frame and install the other screw eye into the side guardrail. Then you can connect the spring links to the chain and correlate both of the spring links to the screw eyes. After replacing the braces, we can mount the gusset angle to strengthen the frame and add the wooden slats onto the bed. You can opt for staining and varnishing to finish the look. Number 3. An elegant hanging bed idea. You can spare $200 on your budget for an elegant hanging bed project. To create this hanging bed, cut the wood pieces to the set measurement of the side guardrails, end rails, bed slat supports, and bed slats as the first step. Next, add the supports to each side rail using screws and mount the galvanized angles to each inside corner of the end rails. Then, assemble the bed frame by securing the end rails inside the side rails using screws. After that, mount the angles to the side rails to guarantee stability. Now, it is time to secure and hang the bed frame by locating the studs on the wall. Next, secure a pair of lag screws and washers to each stud, hang the chains, and secure the headboard to the wall studs. After drilling a pilot hole into the ceiling joist, secure eye screws in the ceiling and repeat the procedure for the other corner. Then connect the quick links to the chain and attach both chains to the eye screws. After that, install the eye screws to the side rails and thread the screw eye in the attempted location. Finally, screw the bed slats into place. Number 2. A straightforward hanging bed project idea. Despite this hanging bed's excitement, it will only cost you less than $100. To hang the bed, use a stud finder to locate the trusses because this is one of the most crucial steps in ensuring safety. After measuring the drill holes, cut the sheetrock to the wood hole and drill out the hook screw. Repeat the step for all the contact points and install the hook. Determine the wire's length to cut for each hook set based on the height you can reserve. After cutting the wire, loop cables for the double cable clamp crimp and hang all 8 loops to the installed hooks in the ceiling. Finally, we can hang the bed hooks into cable loops and level the bed. Before we complete the countdown with our final choice of the current list, we'd like to inform you that if you need other improvement ideas, you have Simp-Home Content Collections on your side. There, we cover other interesting topics such as garden, home improvement, finance, bathroom upgrade, bedroom update ideas, and many more. We'll see you there, and until we meet again sometime in the future, let's close our countdown with number 1. A black and pink hanging bed idea for a teenage girl. Your teenage girl may overwhelm you with the refreshing idea of having a hanging bed in black and pink. Of course, we start by attaching the frame to the ceiling after installing eye bolts to the frame. You need to countersink a washer and a nut to the upper side of the frame. Then, drill a pilot hole for the eye bolt and screw it through the wood into the washer and nut. Add Gorilla Glue to hold the bolt tight. Then, find the ceiling joist using a stud finder and ensure that the joist center is strong enough. Next, attach the frame to the ceiling with lag screws and install the bed by attaching eye bolts. You can use a ferrule set to secure cables suspending the bed. Use the quick link to connect the cable to the eye bolt. We can finish the project by adding the preferred black and pink set. That's it for now. Before you leave this presentation, we'd like to appreciate every second you spend watching the video. If we deserve more of your attention in the future, press the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Like the video if you believe it will motivate the YouTube algorithm to push the video to more people. Honestly though, it's more like a myth to us, so feel free to move on with your plan after the video ends. Lastly, we hope you have great luck with your health and project. See you again soon.